He beat you in the final of the first European event, didn't he, of the year at Hildesheim?
He did. Yeah. I think I could have had another 12 darts at that double. I wouldn't have hit it. Mine was all over the place, but no, Gary deserved to win it, and it kick-started his year, didn't it? You know, he went from strength to strength really after that.
He has had a very good year as Gary Anderson, but
134.
This match in hand right now. Adrian Lewis, obviously a two-time world champion, and won the UK Open this year, competing in the Premier League, reached the semi-finals at Ali Pali, the World Championship, so he's not having a bad year himself, is Adrian.
Looks like Dean's maybe changed his barrels. I'm not sure. They look a little bit different. I may be wrong.
We'll try and get a close-up of Dean's barrels.
And Adrian, I think they look a little bit different.
Some of you guys do like chopping and changing and swapping things around.
You can blame Peter Wright for that. He started it all off.
Yeah, Peter Wright, one of the seeds that lost this afternoon.
80.
Beaten by Johnny Haynes 6-4.
Yeah, that was a good game, wasn't it? Good game. Johnny had a 98 average, I think, and Peter had 96. It's a quality game.
Yeah, we've seen some good matches today, including yourself beating Pete Dyer 6-4, of course.
Yeah, Adrian's darts are sitting up a little bit high. Sorry, Mike.
That's all right. It's all very free form here. Chip in when you like, Justin. You're the expert after all.
Oh, I don't know about that. I forget what I do half the time. That was important there for Dean. Once Adrian gets in front of you, you know, and he really is a great front runner, Adrian. And he gets in front of you, he's off. So it was quite important for Dean there. Good solid start from Dean actually. So, and again, 134 in the first leg, these first three darts, and 135 there. So good solid start to the leg.
134.
And Adrian, one of the, well, most naturally gifted players, and rather like Michael Van Gerwen, but similar to the pair of them. Adrian can sometimes sort of go missing for a leg or two, but then suddenly step on the gas and just power away and have a couple of 2 or 3 really fantastic legs and get back in front again.
It's lovely to watch him do it, but it's not very nice being behind him. He really is such a talent. And you know, I've said it so many times, he's a lovely guy, but Adrian, honestly, it's like playing your best mate all the time. And I'm lucky to be able to call him a really good friend, and you know, he is a lovely lad. We all get on well, so it's quite nice.
The winner of this one will play Robert Thornton. He was given a good game by young Darryl Gurney, but Thornton looked very good. I think he might be someone to watch this weekend, Robert.
Played very well, Robert did, and he didn't look like missing too many doubles, did he? And Darryl played well as well, and you know, Darryl was a bit unlucky in a few legs. Oh, that's unlucky.
It's an awkward one to split. Double 5. Yeah. And gets it, no problem though for Dean.
Next to his favourite double 5, you know, next to his double favourite double 20, so good start here from Adrian. Doesn't get much better than that, Mike. The Dean's thinking, right, come on, 140, 180. Oh, that's unlucky. Good one, 2-3 though.
And a number of players talking about the heat up on the stage there. Lovely weekend here in Gibraltar. I gather it's been raining back home in the UK, but we've really enjoyed the sunshine here. But have you got any way of preparing differently when you're playing up on a hot stage like that in conditions like this?
I love a hot stage, Mike, because I'm incredibly fit. So I'm quite used to it. When I go out, and there's another one there.
2 180s in this leg for Adrian.
It's hard to fight against that sometimes. Someone bangs in 2 maxes. But yeah, I do a lot of running at home, and I wrap up nice and warm when I run, even in this weather. 24 coming in. Ooh. So yeah,
So this is nice and comfortable then for you to play in.
I do feel it. I will be honest, Mike. I do feel it, but I don't sweat quite as much as the other guys because of my fitness and you know, and this is a classic example of why you want to keep fit.
Yes.
Because we do play under a lot of lighting these days.
And some of those who, putting it politely, who may be not in the best of tip-top condition, I think some of them do suffer.
Like AD, you know, I know AD feels the heat, but to be honest with you, I know he's a big lad, but you know, dart-wise, he's fit.
And he's been on a bit of a fitness kick recently as well, hasn't he? And trying to lose a bit of weight.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that'll really help him, and especially for, you know, for these sort of tournaments in Blackpool, it really will, and he'll really feel the benefits then.
And Andy Hamilton, another one who's lost a bit of weight and going walking in the morning. Him and his wife, I believe, have bought a dog and going and walking 3 or 4 miles every morning to try and get fit.
Lovely, and what a lovely way to keep fit, you know, buy a lovely dog and you know, go out for dog walks. It's lovely. Must be nice.
But if that can make the difference between you, I know these best of 11 legs, not the longest of formats, but some of the longer matches you guys play in tournaments, you know, if that can make even a few % difference to how you're feeling on stage and how you're playing, then it's got to be worth it.
It's psychological as well, you know, Mike. You know you can handle it up there, so there's no need to think about it or say, oh, I'm too hot. That was a cracking 177 to lead double 10. That's a nice marker for 8. Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, it's a 15 darter.
Didn't really look like missing his double, did he? Not really. I mean, I know the second dart went inside the 10s, but the first dart was really thrown a lovely measure. This is in. When he's flowing like this, Adrian, he's an absolute dream to watch, isn't he? You know, he's brilliant. Dean, you know, I know he's hitting triple one there, but it's not a long way away. That was unlucky. That, you know, that just bounced off the second dart. 107 average there for Adrian. It's top quality, you know, after 4 legs as well. He's maintained. I think he'll maintain this average, and Dean's not a long way behind.
Dino's first 9 average, that's pretty impressive as well, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. Not quite as good as Adrian's at 112, but even so, it's nothing in it. That's nothing in it at all.
90.
So Dean will be looking to hit at least 140 now. That's not a bad marker for Dean now. Again, just inside that triple one.
83.
He you know, he obviously made up the with the last start, but he'd be annoyed going into the ones. Nice steady turn from AD. He's putting him in command now. I wonder if Dean's got sweaty hands, maybe just slipping over there.
123.
So it tends to be his first start as well, doesn't it? Oh, that's unlucky.
Then you require 142.
That's a good marker, Dean. Yeah, this could go now. Tops. Yeah.
A great 142 checkout to get him right back in this game. And that was against the pro, an acknowledgement there from Adrian Lewis for that outshot.
Yeah, good darts. Very good darts. I mean, under pressure as well.
100.
Because of course they can't put any sort of fans or air conditioning near the stage because of the effect it would have on the flight of the darts, and we have had some occasions, haven't we? I remember at Ali Pali one year where people were going around shutting the exit doors and all sorts to try and find where a breeze was coming from because it was affecting the flight of the darts. But that is something else to bear in mind. You've got the heat of the auditorium and the lights, and no possibility for any ventilation really near the stage.
No, you don't need it. You'd rather be up there sweating and feeling really hot than having a bit of a breeze. That year at the Ali Pali with James and Adrian when in the semi-final, I played Wes Newton. I think it was in the last 32, and I could feel it. You know, I actually turned round to Wes and said, "Can you feel any breeze?" He said, "No." But I didn't realise he was flapping his arms behind me, tapping his watch. But I could definitely feel some sort of breeze. Good setup there for Dean. He's got a bit of time on his hands. A 180 now would, yeah, a 180 now would make him hit it.
180.
And right on cue.
Good darts that, Mike. He set it up now. Dean he's going to get one dart at a double, and he's got to hit it, I feel. Good dart, right in the middle of the bed.
Turning into another good game, this one.
Sure is. Had a good game written all over it, didn't it, Mike, really?
And more quality still to come. Phil Taylor against Michael Smith next. Then Michael Van Gerwen against Benito van der Pas. Gary Anderson against Dyson Parody. The local guys bound to have plenty of support here with him. And then Simon Whitlock against Kevin Painter to round off the night.
What a quality last few games, 4 matches there. It's absolutely brilliant. I mean, it's good, but I'll tell you what, I'm really looking forward to Van der Pas and Van Gerwen.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Van der Pas playing very well at the moment, as indeed is Dean Winstanley here with another ton 80, his first of the match.
Timed it very well as well, didn't he?
And we saw there just one leg, the first leg of 16 darts. All of the legs since then have been taken out below that.
43.
Yes. One dart, yeah. One leg was 16, I think, one net, and it's all 15. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's good, steady darts. That's a big 140 from AD there. They leave 68. He obviously knows he's coming back at it, and Dean just needs to put the pressure on a little bit. 60. Unlucky. 135 is still a shot if he comes back, but
double 16 then.
52.
Just sitting upright, aren't they? Adrian's darts sitting up quite a lot.
We saw him take out.
That's a beautiful marker.
142.
That's a beautiful marker, that first dart for that ball. Yeah, look at that.
Incredible.
Lovely marker, wasn't it? That could,
Was absolutely superb.
if you could walk up to the board and put that dart in there, that's where you would put it.
And Dean Winstanley is 4-3 up against the number 13 seed. There you go, 135 and 142 checkouts.
And a good start, great start there. You'd be happy with that. Obviously happy with 180, but 140 is a great start to a leg. Especially when it's your throw, it's putting the pressure on your opponent. And that's a great comeback. That's a great answer. Yeah, another 140 from Dean would really put him in command. Maybe 180 coming in.
140.
Yeah, good solid leg from Dean. Yeah, it's got 140 written all over it. I've got to stop doing that now, Mike.
You'll get used to the commentators' curses the more you do.
55.
Just a little slip there from Dean.
And a bogey number there.
So Adie's got 6 darts now to set himself up, and
47.
he won't be happy with that. Just when you know as well, you've got a little bit of, you know, a good steady turn or 140 now, and then bam, you go and do that. It hurts.
Well, a 1080 here would really put the captain on the pigeons.
What happened last time? That, you know, Dean takes out a 135, so 86 now. Double 16. Ooh, that's bad luck. That's bad luck. Now, if Adie takes this now, it's going to be interesting. That's a beautiful marker. 2 nice markers.
Well, that could be a key point in the game.
Definitely.
Dean Winstanley could be one leg away from the match. Instead, we're all square again at 4 apiece.
180's at the right time. Look at that. That's 16, 15, 12, 15, 15, 15, 15 and 15. Nothing
Good
wrong with
stuff.
that. Quality game. Better than seeing 32 in there somewhere, isn't it?
Yes,
60.
it was just one of those one of those freakish legs between yourself and Pete Dias this afternoon.
Quite funny. I'm ashamed to say I actually switched off. I'm thinking, right, he's going to hit this now. Concentrate on your throw. You know, the next leg.
Yeah.
I just totally switched off.
Yeah.
And I was so focused on the the first 3 darts of my next leg.
Because you were on 1-1-1 and he was on 1-1. Is that the way round it was? Or the other way round? I can't remember now.
I left 3. I don't know how many times. Oh God. What happened tomorrow, Mike? That's for sure.
No.
96.
There's a casino over the road. I think I would go over and put a bet on that what happened tomorrow.
Bet on number 32.
Oh, Dean won't be happy. 4:15 after 6. He let that slip a little bit, but it's never over until it's over.
100.
Nice steady leg now from 80. That's looking good. Dean, that's not a bad dart for Dean, that second dart, because the way Dean throws them, they go over the top and in, and that's a nice lie. You just glide it in over.
He'll look to tee this up for when he comes back, Adrian, now.
93.
Yeah, so 48 left for 8. He'll go 8 double top, I'm sure. You want a triple now? Oh.
39.
So no pressure on the 48 now. Well, it's a bit close to the double, and that's
that's a long way from that double.
yeah. Look at that incredible 3 different darts.
So 5-4 up then and 1 leg away from the match, and he knows that even if Dino was to hold his throw here, Adrian would be throwing in the 11th and deciding leg if it was to go that far.
Dean, to be honest, at 4-4, Dean was looking in total control of this game, and AD's really done a professional performance and pulled himself out of it, out of the hole, and got going. That's a lovely marker for Dean there. Yeah, good 140 there. Yeah, great last start. So there's the checkout stats, 42% and 57%. I mean, Dean would be quite happy with that. 4 out of 7. That's good darts. That's good darts. And after a long format, if you're playing the first of 13 and you're on 42%, you'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a great dart there for Dean. It's a beautiful marker.
139.
Yeah, well done. That's a nice leave after 12.62. It's an awkward one because it might only leave you 1 dart out of double, but
27.
we shall see. He's under no pressure at all now. AD's just thinking, right, that's this one gone. Just hold your throw.
Oh,
It's
I think that just snuck in.
30.
So we'll be back for double 16.
Needs to put the pressure on and ask Dean if he can hit this double. It's not looking good.
77.
What a big last start that was.
32.
I think 32's coming in here, Mike.
Yes. We're going all the way, folks, to an 11th leg decider.
Right in the middle, wasn't it? Beautiful dart that.
Game on.
Adrian has the throw.
He's want to kick off for a 148.
Yeah,
great darts. Always happy with that, Mike. We kick off for a 140. Your opponent feels, I've got to hit big now. I've got to hit big. And that's what's going through Dean's head. Straight away he's under pressure, and he knows. You can see a little tap on the 5. Damn it, come on. And they totally relaxed now after hitting that 3rd triple.
125.
And now Dean really is under pressure to hit a big score, and 140 now is a must. That's a great second dart. Yeah, that's brilliant darts. He's under pressure there to hit that, and he's done it. It's great darts.
And this is what I was saying about Adrian, who, when he needs to, can turn on those afterburners and go up another couple of gears.
He's on 183, Dean's on 32, and he's thinking, well, let this leg go now. I've got the throw, and I'm sure that he's probably just focusing on that, and this is what happens.
And a potential 11 darter to win the match.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put it past him banging it in, would you, Mike? There we go, bop.
Double 18 for the match, an 11 darter.
That was a damn good game.
It's been a great game, pushed all the way by Dean Winstanley, but it is Adrian Lewis who prevails. He's through to play Robert Thornton in the 3rd round tomorrow afternoon. Coming up next on stage, it's Phil Taylor up against Michael Smith. That'll be with Dean and I believe Russ. Or are you staying with us, Justin?
No, I'm off for the next one, and I'm coming back for the Gary Anderson and Dyson Faraday
Okay,
match.
we'll see you later. So next up in